as the market has shifted, we have seen new home builders slash their prices for their homes. I have also seen a lot of realtors pushing their buyers towards new homes, but is it really because it's in your best interest, or is it maybe the path of least resistance when there was a highly competitive market? Was it path of least resistance where they were really looking for the easiest way to get their commission? I'm not saying that's what all realtors were doing, but I am saying some agents were definitely doing that. But now let's take a step back and look. These new builds that have slashed their prices, are they really giving the consumer a deal, or have they just reduced their prices from what was inflated to begin with? New homes have always been a little inflated, but over the last couple years, with the competitive market, new homes have been significantly inflated and people have been overpaying. If we look back to 2008, 2009, we learned a very valuable lesson. Builders will be the first ones to slash their prices in order to get rid of inventory. What that means for you, if you're a consumer buying a new home today, you need to be cautious. If there's a lot of lots and homes that need to close behind you, what do you think the builder's gonna do? I think that's a very risky position to be in because I personally experienced it. I closed on a new home, and then a month later, the builder slashed the price $100,000. What does that do to my home's value? What would that do to your home's value today? That's the reason I say you've got to be very cautious when buying a new home. Make sure that you're not in a position where that can potentially happen to you. And make sure you're buying a house that you want to be in for the long haul. Yes, the market can shift. If it shifts a little, that's one thing. But if you've got a new home and there's 100 homes behind you that need to sell, there's a high probability that the homes behind you are going to see a price reduction, and now you're going to be sitting in a house that you've paid significantly more for than what it's going to be worth down the road. If your goal is to purchase a home in 2023, then it's never too early to start that process. Let's get together. Let's look at your credit. Let's look at your financials and map out a game plan so that at the end of the day, you don't just want to buy a house in 2023. We position you to achieve that goal and get your keys.